right now, and every point counts.
In the hands now of Dondon Ontiveros, who is so far 1 of 12 from the field tonight.
Can you imagine if you're shooting anything close to what he can do? Now, this guy can shoot too. You're zoning us? Okay. Some 3-point shots open and we'll make it.
So the 3-point connection from Joseph Yo extends the lead to 7, 66-59, with less than 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Ronald Dubid, who is back in the lineup as well for Barangay Ginebra.
Wala nang spark ng Ginebra Rooter. They seem rattled with where they're going. This guy's trying to spark them. Nice drive.
And the Beermen back to Cabagnot. Cabagnot out to Yo. Still a lot of time left on the shot clock here for San Miguel, so Cabagnot will try to orchestrate a play here. And Joseph Yo looking for back-to-back threes. Nothing there. Ronald Dubid pushing it now for Barangay Ginebra. Spins in the lane and loses it.
Ginebra is completely surreal. Dubid was running, and none of the other teammates were running with him except Hatfield is down. Really stopped running, and Yancy and Mike never came back.
Washington. Short from 3, rebound by Yancy De Ocampo.
Very easy open now. That's a good shot, whether you make it or not.
Ronald Dubid diving for that loose ball. Goal and a denial. Rejected by Arwin Santos. In traffic, Cabagnot can't convert.
Still anybody's ball game, although San Miguel has a 7-point lead, and Ginebra is going to need another timeout. Barangay Ginebra is going to use another full timeout. 30 seconds.
Oh, it's a 30-second timeout, and this one is brought to you by Handy Picks. Ang first aid ng bahay mo, bonds all, seals all.
They've been with us for the coverage almost 2 years, maybe more. And they've been great partners, great allies.
Barangay Ginebra, who raced to a 15-point lead at the end of the first half, led by as many as 21, now find themselves trailing by 7. It was all in the third quarter when the San Miguel Beermen really got it together, started to connect on their shots, started to show a little bit more intensity. And we want to remind you that for PBA Twitter updates, you can follow us at twitter.com/PBA on Solar TV.
They just have to find a rhythm. They have to find a guy to go to. They have to find a rhythm. Somebody's got to spark them. They might even be trying to go small here. I thought they were trying to go small because for a while Yancy sat down there and I saw Willie Wilson at the scorer's table. You know, San Miguel is not big. The biggest man there is Washington. It's not the center. Oh. Coach referee Art Herrera stopping the play.
Officials timeout.
Oh, it's going to be an officials timeout. Yep.
I think Rudy may have let him cut.
Checks in for Rudy Hatfield.
So Rudy Hatfield will be inspected here by the medical team of Barangay Ginebra. Time stopped at 5 minutes and 23 here in the fourth.
Yeah, they might want to go small to just match up and quick. That's what Coach John Yuchika is trying to do here.
Kelterbrand to Wilson. Wilson out to Dubid.
Dubid is a kind of spark player. I mean, he's a guy that can, spark any team because of his hustle and his daredevil moves.
Happy foul 29, Arwin Santos.
So foul number 3 picked up by Arwin Santos, and that's free throws coming up for Ronald Dubid. Ronald Dubid coming into this ball game was the second highest averaging scorer for Barangay Ginebra, averaging 11 points per game.
Coach John Yuchika is completely turned around. He's taking Yancy Ocampo. I'll play with no center. I'll just play quick. Even if they zone, the quickness of their players can make them react to the passes. If they play man-to-man, it'll have to be Wilson picking up Jay Washington probably. There's Vital taking up for the moment. No, that's not a good foul. You try to run him down from the backcourt and Santos just too quick for you, and then you foul him in the act of shooting.
At the foul of 27,
You send him to the free throw line.
his second team foul of the Tin Kings. Arwin Santos shooting 2.
Arwin Santos, who can take much of the credit for the third quarter comeback of the San Miguel Beermen, however, short on that free throw.
There's a cut on the ear there. He's bleeding. He's bleeding. Trying to clean it up.
Hard to say when that happened.
Maybe a collision there.
So 20 points now para kay Arwin Santos and a 7-point advantage for the San Miguel Beermen. Barangay Ginebra looking for an answer. For the answer be Ronald Tubin. Tubin in the paint, hangs in the air, gets it off the glass.
Like I said, this guy is a smart. You give him that opportunity, sabihin mo sa kanya, ito trabaho. Gagawin niya yan. He just has confidence in himself. He's got the guts.
Substitution, Dorian Peña
Now,
returns.
nakita ni Coach ito, tingnan mo na. Wala kayong center. I'll put in the center. Let's see if I can go inside. You'll have a lot of problems with me.
So Dorian Peña about to give more than a couple of Barangay Ginebra Kings some headaches down low. Ronald Tubin, can he finish the three-point play? No, he can't.
Crucial free throw shots missed by Barangay Ginebra here in the second half. 2 by Cortez, 2 here by Tubin. Also instead of Peña, don't come out here, go down there, I'll get you the ball there. Yeah, but it was not a good pass, not a good entry pass.
And how about that? A foul called against Willie Wilson. And pangatlong foul na yan ni Willie Wilson.
Only the 14th foul for him. But San Miguel is already in the penalty. Plenty of time, 4.5 minutes left. Can also fail. Now it's your turn, Jay. You go in there.
Zasela out to Hontiveros.
Throwing the ball to Jay Washington.
Down to 2 seconds on the shot clock. Jay Washington.
Good defense there by the white shirts. But San Miguel will continue to keep possession plus a fresh 24-second shot clock. You gamble with this lineup. You don't have anybody that can really defend the post. So you gamble with it. Now whether you can get away with it or not is something else.
Santos out to Hontiveros. Hontiveros has yet to make an attempt here in the fourth quarter. Finally takes one and
He heard you.
he's looking for that shot. He was looking for it all night long after going 1 of 12. That's only his second. It's only his second field goal of the night.
Mga 10% pa. Anyway, the other thing that was important in that shot is he knew he had a big net for the rebound in the net. So that can add a little confidence to you. A one-on-one play. Nice move by JC Intal, but no finish. You're not going to expect a lot of offensive boards with this lineup. Hatfield will probably come in for Wilson. San Miguel gives them a break by it's only 30-second timeout, so Hatfield cannot come in.
And this one brought to you by Handy Fix and First Eat ng Baimo. Bonds all, seals all.
Tama yung ginawa ng coach na so Hatfield. They want to continue to pound on the small ball. Pero by calling their 30-second timeout, yung opposing team cannot field in a player unless you field in a player from your squad. Pwede siyang sumabay.
So a tactical move made here by head coach Ato Agustin, as we mentioned, his first day officially on the job in the PBA. Over to Mika Abisani standing by.
Right, well, if you guys are wondering, it was a cut on Rudy Hatfield's right ear. It was taped by the medical team and now he's fine. You know, Dr. J?
Thank you, Mika. So,
I have a cut here on my finger. Can you take care of it?
I don't think it's as big as this cut over
it's
here.
a real finger. Just a small nick here.
Well, he is yet to make his reappearance in this ball game along with Mark Agiwa. Montiveros covered here by Intal. Racela quickly inside to Arwin Santos. Here's the steal. Ronald Tubin, 1 against 2. He goes all the way.
I can tell you, like I told you, he could be the spark. Because Tubin's middle name is Fearless. Just like when I thought,
I believe that.
when I was still very active in people don't know it, but I called Rudy the Street Destroyer the first time. That's it. That name stuck with him. This guy is fearless. I mean, it's whether it's good or bad, he's just fearless. He's gonna try to bring his team back. Making a little adjustment on the free throw.
JC Intal and Alex Cavaclo from Olsen Racela.
So Kagiwa.
Well, he probably is coming in for Tubit.
Yeah, but it looks like he's going to stay on the sidelines here. And so Hatfield is officially back in for Barangay Ginebra.
Arwin Santos has come back. So it's more trouble.
So the lead down to 5, 10 points for Tubit.
It's still anybody's ball game here at this stage. And that's an interception. Yeah, you can hold on to the ball because that's an interception. Willie Wilson didn't know that. He was afraid of a backing violation. That was like a tap ball, so you give it to the back or you gotta pick it up.
Well, in the midst of all of that, Arwin Santos managed to call a 30-second timeout. But let's take a look at what happened.
See, that ball was stopped a little by. So even if he goes to the backward, he could really hold on to it. He didn't have to stop on a dime there and try to get back into play. He was already, the momentum had carried him, and he can hold on to that ball.
And this is a 30-second timeout brought to you by Handy Fix. Ang first aid ng bahay mo, bonds all, seals all.
So wala ng 30-second timeout dito, partner. Again, that's Handy Fix there, yung aming partner. San Miguel is left with 2 full timeouts. Ginebra's 2 full timeouts and I think a 30, no? 1:13 left.
So a little less than 3 minutes to go. Possession pa rin ng San Miguel Beermen. So Mark Aguiwa has headed back to the bench. Coach Chong Wichiko is going to stick with this Helterbrand Miller-Tubit combination.
Yeah, well, Tubit just scored for him. Tubit almost created another interception.
Kabagnot out to Washington. Washington can't nail the bomb. Here comes Tubit ahead to Wilson, and this is going to be an easy one.
And Washington is hurt. Washington is hurt. He went limping. That's why he couldn't follow. He's hurt, I think. Look at him.
Yeah, he's
like a sprained ankle.
Yeah, he's just favoring that left. It looks like he could be on his left ankle. Oh, and look at this. Just before he was going to go out of bounds, called a 30-second timeout.
There's no 30.
Oh, it's going to be a timeout, a full timeout rather. So, interesting turn of events here. 69-66 is our score. San Miguel.
Erwin, okay? Paglabas din. Alex, saan ka? Dito. JJ tayo, JJ.
How's that for a first day on the job for head coach Ato Agustin, who officially took the reins of the San Miguel Beermen today, here in the 36th season of the PBA. He's got a 3-point lead, 69-66, and he's also got possession here. And he's going to be without Jay Washington. Nabanggit mo kanina, Dr. J, looks like he hurt his foot.
He had like a sprained ankle. That's why he couldn't follow that layup shot of Wilson.
Alex Cabagnot, brave too, and Dorian Benya still a force down low.
Well,
but
they have no center, so
but 3 white shirts just waiting to pounce on Dorian Benya. So Willie Miller ang matatawagan ng foul dito. Dorian Benya looking to extend the lead.
Well, you're going to foul him. Matter of fact, if he has the ball, I'll foul him every time. I'll get possession if I can get the rebound if he misses. You're going to go 1 out of 2. So that could be a good ploy.
Hatfield not really knowing where to go here. They go to Wilson. Out to Miller. Now we're down to the final 2 minutes of this ball game. Miller out to Wilson. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Miller offline with the outside shot. And Wilson getting that loose ball back for Barangay Ginebra. Now Helterbrand. Barangay Ginebra need to get themselves organized here. They call for a timeout. So yes, Coach Jong Wichiko will go ahead and use one of his remaining timeouts, and we are going to try our very best to listen in on the huddle here of Barangay Ginebra. 1:43 to go. Crucial play coming up for Ginebra.
Pag wala nangyari, Rudy, you got pop out. Okay? Now, give it to... Hand off.